Yes, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Warzone Jones coming right back at you with an MMA topic video. I'm going to be talking about Ronda Rousey, Miss Ronda Rowdy Rousey. And I'm going to be talking about all of the controversy that is basically surrounding her, because there's a whole lot of criticism going towards Ronda Rousey from the media to the fans. And there's just so much that's surrounding her that people are basically saying that she should just retire. And I don't necessarily agree with that, but I'm going to talk about that later. Ronda Rousey in her last fight, let's be honest here, she didn't look good. She really didn't look good. She looked bad. She looked very, very bad. As a matter of fact, I would say she actually looked worse than that fight she had with Holly Holmes. So Amanda Nunes went in there and she destroyed her. As a matter of fact, she destroyed her so bad, it looks as if Ronda Rousey didn't even know what the hell she was doing. Because it's like she got punched, didn't really do anything, and then got punched again. She didn't really do anything again, and then all of a sudden she got punched 4 more times, and eventually she got knocked out. She didn't look good. So let's just get that out of the way. Because she didn't look good, people are saying, okay, well, Ronda Rousey is done. She just needs to retire. Why? Because she lost a fight that she got dominated in? That doesn't necessarily mean that. I mean, let's be honest here. Just because a fighter gets dominated, it doesn't mean all of a sudden that their career is over. We all know you only look good as your last fight. So all the fights that she did look good in is it doesn't even matter because, well, in her last fight, she looked very bad. And in the fight before that, she also looked bad. So it's the fight that she looked good in is everybody forgot about it, not even bringing it up. It's it doesn't matter. And it technically doesn't because, like I said, you're only as good as a fighter as in your last fight. So a lot of people also want to blame Edmund, who is her trainer, her striking coach. You want to blame this guy. So a lot of people are doing that. And I wouldn't even say that it's necessarily his fault. It's not. He can teach Ronda Rousey all the tools in the world, but he can't, basically use those tools for her in the match. He can't do that. So I definitely wouldn't say, oh, that is Edmund's fault. Of course not. It's definitely Ronda Rousey's fault. A lot of people are, like I said, was bitching about how she handled the media. She didn't do any media pretty much at all before the fight or even after the fight. But guess what? She didn't have to. I mean, let's be honest there. She didn't have to. I'm pretty sure the media, whether they are talking bad about you or good about you, let me say that again. Whether they're talking bad about you or good about you, I'm pretty sure that creates a whole lot of stress for a fighter. I'm pretty sure that causes a whole lot of pressure for a fighter. Why the hell would you want to deal with that? You just want to go in that, in the cage and fight. We all know that, yes, they have to talk to the media and you have to show up for things like press conference. I'm pretty sure she showed up for everything that she absolutely has to show up with. But if it was a choice, she probably just brushed it off and said, I'd rather not do that. What she was trying to do, I think, was basically trying to clear her head and basically just focus on fighting, not the media, not signing things like autographs, not talking after her fight, after she lost, because, I'm pretty sure she's definitely embarrassed by losing like that 2 times in a row. She got knocked out. But does that necessarily mean that Ronda Rousey is done? No, I don't think so. Does that mean that Ronda Rousey will never be the champion again? Maybe. I'm just say maybe. I'm not even gonna say I don't think so. I'm gonna say maybe, because Ronda Rousey is a talented fighter. Ronda Rousey definitely needs to improve her striking, because let's be honest here, her bread and butter in these combat fights are basically her grappling, armbar in specifics. She armbar a whole lot of people, and she definitely needs to up her game in her grappling. Not grappling, her striking. So I think if Ronda could somehow become a better striker, I think she still stands a chance of being the champion once again and being at the top of the MMA world. So is she down right now? Of course she's down right now. But does that mean she's necessarily out? Well, that's up to her. But I don't think she's gone. I don't think she's just gonna flat out retire just because she lost. Like, come on, you have to bounce back. That's what real champions do. I truly believe you have to bounce back. That's what real champions do. But we've seen this before. A fighter loses real badly, maybe 1 in a row, 2 in a row, but they came back. So what I don't like is all of this crap that is being said about her, like she's just done. Period. Until we hear Ronda Rousey say, "I quit, I'm retired, I'm done." Let's not say Ronda Rousey needs to retire or maybe that she has retired. Let's not talk like that at all. Ronda Rousey is done until Ronda Rousey says that she's done. That girl is only 29 years old. Come on, she's not even in her 30s. Even if Ronda Rousey was to retire today, I guarantee you she'll come back. You know why? Because she's still young. The girl is 29 years old. She's not even in her 30s. I don't care how rich she is. That girl is a fighter. So, if she retires, I guarantee you within maybe 4 years, she'll come back because she hasn't got it all out of her system. Maybe she'll take a long break. Definitely. I don't think she should take an extremely long break because I think that'll just hurt her. Let's be honest here. Long layoffs can just get you knocked out again. But those are my thoughts on that because, I didn't do a review of the pay-per-view. I didn't do a review necessarily of her fight. I just wanted to get my thoughts on that because it's a whole lot of media attention and it's just a big topic talking about Ronda Rousey losing. It's like all of a sudden we forgot how good she was back in the day. But that's probably because it was back in the day. Everything that she done that was good and great and amazing, it's like everybody just forgot about it. It's like, who cares? She lost because you're only as good as your last fight, and in her last fight, she wasn't good. But this is Warzone Jones. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Those are my thoughts on Ronda Rousey's loss and just all the controversy surrounding her loss. I'm out. Dude.